So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat, regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Centre forward, out wide, number 10, he really does excel in all of those positions. So I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another, he'll make his mark.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ribery. Neymar. Now Davids. Vinicius Junior. Davids. Raul. Caught offside that time. Raul. Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. Milan getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now it's Ribery. He's beaten the last man. Defending of the desperate variety. Tanganga, now he's off and running. And they're on him in a flash. Played out wide. In comes the cross. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thinks one through. That had too much on it. He was under real pressure there.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nicely weighted ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schlotterbeck. Forward it goes. Chance here to counter. Fiddles it through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's onside. Managed to get it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Raul. No outsmarting him this time. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. In again. Away from immediate danger. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ribery. Looks to go up and over. He's beaten the offside trap. Can he spark a counter here? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Koundé can get it clear. Cleared away. Ribery.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. And it's played forward. Cooper. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nicely spread. Cleared without hesitation. And here's the chance to counter. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Raul. Forlan. Gets a good foot in there. Koundé. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's Raul. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Not the most accurate pass.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Clears it out of harm's way. Raul. Gets to show off his quick feet. Done delicately.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played over towards the opposite flank. He's looking to set free a runner. Early ball. Tries to get it clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Millwall can start a counter here. Opts for safety. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. That has not gone well. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24. Neymar. Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
So there's going to be another change here. Figo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Ribery, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Millwall
14.
desperately searching for the winner here.
Il numero 2.
Tries a shot! And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tanganga.
Il quarto uomo indica
Deep
2
into
minuti di
stoppage
recupero.
time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and
Signore e
all.
signori, attenzione, è un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So it's away we go then. Good ball over the top.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Chance here to counter. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward. Defending of the desperate variety.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's not going to reach.
That's a decent clearance.
Turns and goes back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Real chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Distributed tidily. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Figo. Done delicately.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberts. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Can he get it through? Neymar, and they can counter here. Oh, good read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the left, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Davids. Milan finding their passes. Looking for the runner. Now it's Doku. Oh, he's had a hit! And in again. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fiddles it through, back into the middle. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe, and he's running through. Gets his great chance! He's kept it out just.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cleared away. Sunderland can counter promptly here. And it's Figo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's forced to go back. Tries to dink it in. And they've got a throw. Clark, who played through for the wide man. Hits one! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Number 22.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
There will be 3 minutes
Schlotterbeck.
time.
Figo. Thinks one through. Now it's great hit! it! He scores! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So now the difference is 3. Driving forward.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And we've reached half-time.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. Roberts. There they go, hunting in packs. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet, played with finesse. And he's picked out the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. He's in a good position here. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Clark powering forward here. Davids. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Picked out shapes to shoot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Decent progress down the left. Bigo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Doku. Good spot, he's seen the run. Clark. Sunderland do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe purring through the... Tries a shot! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Davids. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Torres looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta. Now Schlotterbeck. More and more pressure on the ball here. Doku. Edmilson. Now Davids. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Neymar. And here... Decent hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fernando Torres. Substitution on the field, number 7, number 10. Coming on the field, number 46.
Oh, he's got a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doku! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away, and the shot! And that should get the job done. That's a good ball played into space. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Fernando Torres walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
And we're underway. And here's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that should get the job done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao hits one! And that was very necessary.
Figo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he has been fouled there. Out towards the flank. And that's been drilled in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch, and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Okay, interesting. It's Antonio, out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Milan can counter promptly here. He might be in here. Played out towards the right wing. Figo. Oh, shooting chance! Lucas Paqueta. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And Sofal. Mavropanos. That's Cresswell. Kudus. No, he's just misjudged that one. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Crosses it in. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. Mbappe. Showing great feet there. And he welcomes it in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that looks a decent hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto numero 14.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lucas Paqueta. He's cut it out. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Danilo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Figo. Oh, Figo! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Emerson. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Antonio.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Ambrosini. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26. Lascia il campo.
Here we go
per il
again then.
Numero 18. Makelele.
Lucas Paqueta. It's Antonio. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Emerson. It's a sweet ball that. Crossed into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makelele. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aldair. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence.
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
113 spettatori.
Shot could be on. And he's... Can he put it away?
Mbappe did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Ward-Prowse. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Done delicately. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
West Ham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to get it clear. Cornet. Emerson. Mbappe. Souček. Can he spark a counter here? Defence has got rid of that. Emerson. That's a good run down the left. Picked out brilliantly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Figo. Figo charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Figo! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bowen coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Gol per il Milan.
Milan find a position of real strength now. He's had it nicked away. Milan are coasting towards victory. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao opts for safety. Kim Min-jae. Aldair. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And Ambrosini. Rafael Leao. Nice control. Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ings. Now it's Souček. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bowen. Nicely weighted. It's one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doku. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Numero 17. Ribery.
Tries a header! And the follow-up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that may well be that. That is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Figo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the line-up's suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So it's down to business here. Small bone. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfit.
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Milan after 4 minutes is number 15, Kylian Mbappe.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Played into space out wide. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Neymar. And Koundé.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Downs. Smallbone. Walker-Peters. No, it's not getting there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Smallbone. Brooks. That's an excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe might just make this. Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that is out of play. Fraser. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Downs.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Small ball. Neymar spots it and intercepts. Bigo puts his foot on the gas. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's Neymar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Southampton can start a counter here. Downs. Nicely spread. Walker-Peters. Shifted it to the flank. Fiddles it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Downs. Brooks. Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
After 36 minutes is number 15, Kylian Mbappe.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Downs. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Steaming on goalwards. That is great defending, so alert. Fraser. Now Smallbone. And it's Fraser. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fraser. Clears it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please watch the screen.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Southampton can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. He's in here! Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stevens. Downs. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played right into his path. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Southampton can counter promptly here. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Figo. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Fraser.
The attendance for this
Now he's off and running.
72,360.
60 minutes played. Walker-Peters. And Downs. Stevens. Moved on forwards. Fraser. They get a throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Fraser. Small bone. Cleared away. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli distributed tidily. Fraser. Pressing high and with purpose. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Southampton can start a counter here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run. They've managed to get it away. Downs. Well seen, saw that coming. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Walker-Peters. Small bone. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's Fernando! And that is doing no harm at all. Downs. That has not gone well. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Neymar. And he's onside. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Small bone. And that interception was most necessary. Adams. Now it's Adams. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Interesting ball.
Rafael
Leao. Stevens. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Not the most accurate pass. Small bone. And Downs. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Quick reminder today,
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
winning lottery numbers.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So we're up and running. Raul. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Longstaff. Joelinton. Shifted it to the flank. Barnes. And it's been... Can he finish? And he's done it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Gol! Ha segnato al 10° minuto numero 7.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's Murphy. Some good work on the right flank here. Longstaff. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Always onto this. Raul! And he's really put himself on the line here. Joelinton getting this one clear. Newcastle can start a counter here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the defence can get it clear. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Barnes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Murphy. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Longstaff, not the most accurate pass. It's Forlan. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribery stood his ground strongly. Jacob Murphy. Longstaff. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. For Joelinton. Oh, red, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Makaleli. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Doku! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Raul. Ribery. Oh, it's come loose. Longstaff. Burn. It's Barnes. Davids. Raul gets his pass away. Back when it goes. Up to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kim Min-jae. Ribery. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Oh, they could break here. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Barnes. Now it's Longstaff. Isak! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sanchez. And it's Ribery. Burn spots it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. Share and Kraft, Longstaff, and he goes cross-field. Hall, well seen, saw that coming. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Decent hit! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Numero 15.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kraft. Murphy. Doku. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good ball played into space. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Ribery. Longstaff. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Murphy. Good driving run.
That's going to go a long way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
spettatori.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Drilled in low. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kim Min-jae and Sanchez. And Kim Min-jae. Danilo fiddles it through. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kraft. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Barnes. Sanchez. Played to Danilo. Davids. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Danilo. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Linton. Barnes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Doku. Gently done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids. Doku. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Murphy. And that has been cleared.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ribery has created one goal already. That looks a cracking goal. He is through here. Mbappe looking sharp there. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.